Along our coastlines and harbours and deep in the ocean, the legacy of a century of war lingers on. Littering the deep, millions of unexploded shells, mines and bombs. Even atomic bombs. Finding them is perilous work for divers. Disposing of them is a political minefield. Today, lost weapons are a challenge for a new generation of ultra-smart marine machines. For the dive team of American and Canadian experts, locating unexploded ordnance known as UXO is slow, exhausting, dangerous labour. 80 years of wind and waves have shattered the rally's hull into thousands of razor-sharp fragments.
You gotta get any shallower. I don't hardly see anything in the debris field here at all.
Right.
You don't see anything down there. That's but rock.
No.
A trail of debris punctuated with snub-nosed cylinders of gunpowder and high explosives that must be uncovered and identified one shell at a time. Near the wreckage of the rally, the Navy has established a temporary base on a rocky shore and brought in a team of underwater demolition experts to blow up the submerged shells.
I'm Lieutenant Philip Ruan. I'm the officer in charge of the operation. In the U.S. Navy, I'm known as the Master Blaster.
They'll be here for 5 weeks, clearing away just 500 meters of shoreline.
Our primary mission is to safely detonate 7.5-inch fused underwater projectiles. Each projectile has 20 pounds of high explosive. In approximately 1 hour, we'll have a detonation for you to watch.
The Master Blasters use plastic explosives and a spider's web of yellow fuse cables to deal with this deadly sunken treasure. But while Derek Duke scours the seafloor for America's missing H-bomb, up north the international UXO disposal team is getting ready to blast some 80-year-old munitions back into history.
Explosives are inherently safe, but a UXO, it's been sitting on the seabed floor for 80 years, is very unpredictable.
This is a military C4 plastic explosives. It's quite powerful. It has a lot of shock value. It's used to hurt stuff and make it go away.
We use the bungee cords to attach it to the ordnance down there. That leaves the det cord hanging straight up with the black floats on. Then those are all strung together with another piece of det cord. The two of us will finish. We'll swim it to shore, and then the EOD takes it from there, and they fire it. The normal dangers associated with diving are always present: pressure, drowning, whatnot. You don't want to make the C4. You be careful with it. You're not going to be banging it off the rocks. You know, there's ordnance all over the bottom. You don't want to be kicking it or disturbing it. Sometimes it may need a nudge this way or that, but just caution, common sense.
Once enough C4 has been planted and the fuse cord strung up like Christmas lights, the demolition cord has to be hauled onto the beach. This is the most dangerous phase of the whole operation.
The swim in this morning was a little tough. We normally put 60 charges down in a day. Today we put 40 because the dive soup decided to jag it in, call it quits when we only had 40 charges down there because he felt the winds and the wave were coming up. Since our job entails swimming the det cord from the boat into the shore, you want to make sure that the divers are as safe as you can get them coming across 50 feet of rock with wave breaking on them.
The detonation cord is so sensitive that any contact with the rocks will blow the diver to pieces. He keeps his own body between the boulders and the cord, trying not to become the last fatality of the First World War. The crewmen on shore can only watch and worry.
My partner, in this case this morning, we both got our fins off, and it may have been a little bit premature. I managed to get mine on fairly quickly. But I got the det cord in and headed back out to him. He may have looked like he was having some problems, but he was just trying to put his fins back on. Everything's fine. Any dive that you're alive at the end.
At T-minus 10 minutes, armed sentries seal off the blast area.
Demo soup, OIC.
OIC, demo soup.
The range is clear.
Varmint, OIC. Range is hot. Range is hot. On the hole! On the hole! On the hole! On the hole! Environment, OIC. Stand by for countdown.
5, 4.
3, 2, 1, fire! Fire!
The team has been clearing this site for 3 years. Hopefully next year will be their last.